to be able to do it, in my hometown, it's pretty special. I enjoy football so much. It's literally in my DNA that, I can't stay away from it. I think this is a career that I do want to transition to when I'm done playing. Get down, Marlon, get down, Marlon, get down, Marlon, go, go, go. Being able to get this internship knowledge from my dad, from the other coaches, from the players too. Get out, get set, get set, get set, get set, get set, get set. I'm able to learn and I enjoy that. We are heading to Monsignor Edward Pace High School, the school that I went to, where I'm also an assistant coach. At the end of the day, I think I really want to get into coaching. What better timing God brought me to, be able to play in my hometown and also be able to live 10 minutes from my high school as well. So I think I have a lot of knowledge of the game of football, and I want to be able to give that back to the next generation.
Pace is a special place. When I first started here, it just felt like home. It felt like family. Just preaching for the guys to understand that, in life things are gonna get hard, and that, once they get out again, get to the next step in their life, that they'll be able to just adjust accordingly and be able to live their life.
Good, right there, Judah.
That's the type of coach I would like to be.
Pace does a really great job preparing you for college. I was very prepared when I got to Northwestern, and it wasn't a shock for me.
It was a great experience to coach him here at high school. Probably was harder on him than the other kids and probably unfair sometimes, but I never wanted anyone else to say, well, you only got these accolades or you only got this position because your dad is a coach or is the coach or one of the coaches. I always wanted him to make sure that I'm gonna coach you harder than I coach the other guys. He never was like, hey, Dad, while we were on the field, it was always coach, coach, coach.
You don't get that time back, right? Like where your dad is able to coach you and probably didn't know how much it would mean to me and how big of a help it would be for me.
I'm just always proud of him. I knew always how hard he worked. He never complained. I always told him if you ever get to the NFL, it's what we call the icing on the cake.
The Indianapolis Colts select Anthony Walker Jr., linebacker, Northwestern.
That was never the goal for me as a parent. Get a degree, make sure you can set yourself up, have good character, those type of things. That was my big thing for him.
You transition off to college and NFL, and it's like, dang, my dad really played a huge role in this. The tutelage that he gave me, coaching me hard, I've been through it all, with him.
Like I told all the receivers, I was like, it's the most dangerous threat. So the most dangerous threat is here. Let Willie be one-on-one with him. We're gonna block him, go here, and let Willie be a one-on-one with this guy at 10 yards off.
But the touchdown is here though. You're not gonna score if you catch it here. You gotta score if you catch it here, because now you got the whole middle of the field to work with. You know what I'm saying?
They get nervous.
Yeah, see, because he's supposed to catch the ball right behind him, and then that block there, and he should run here, right up the middle of the field. For me, it's this is my passion, my purpose, so it's whenever I can learn more and, use it, again, when I go to practice or when I'm helping his team out, however it can help me or I can help someone else by, learning from watching film or just getting some different knowledge and points of views. It helps me, so I enjoy it. You grow up, you should be a parent first, and then it should grow into friendship as the person gets older, as a kid gets older, because, the respect is there, the foundation is kind of set, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of what happened with us. He was, my father first, and, couple times he had to. But as I got older, though, and I understood, and, like I said, the foundation was there, and I got to college and didn't see him as often. It grew into, just you talking to your friend every day, so.
Over the years, we've just grown to pretty much best friends. Went from father-son to still father-son, but just more best friends. Like, we talk every day, obviously, but he made that commitment when I dropped him off to school, and he was like, "Dad, I'm gonna call you every day. I'm gonna call you every day." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And he called me every day.
Like, even today, I called him like 3 times, and like, this is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
It was just me and him in the house for a very long time, so it's just like, to not do that would have been weird to me, so.
Everything that I do, all my mannerisms literally come from my dad. Very fortunate to have a father, that, was in my life through and through and, still there. With any career, with anything that I do in life, football has prepared me for that. Going through ups and downs, the obstacles, having to earn things, my coaches really preach that, having to earn things, earn your way onto the field. Facing adversity, going through injuries, that's life. You get knocked down, you got to get back up. To pass that down, and where football creates a world of men that kind of have been through things, taught me, that I could be really anything I wanted to be. I never thought I would play for the Miami Dolphins. And there's 32 teams in the NFL. You're like, hopefully I'm on one of them. Always rode by that stadium. Went to a couple high school football games in that stadium. You just like, this is the big league. This is what you want to accomplish. This is what you want to get to. And again, I have so many mentors that taught me, and showed me the way. Teddy Bridgewater, Sean Spence, Levante David, Lamar Miller, all those guys that really just showed me, that I could do it, being from the same neighborhoods and everything. Miami football family, it runs so deep because, you see a lot of guys that make it, and, you want to be like those guys, and those guys are willing to help and give back to you and give knowledge to you. I think I have a lot of knowledge of the game of football, and I want to be able to give that back to the next generation.
Talk, y'all gotta talk, y'all gotta talk. Get outside, Turbo. Ball. Good. Good job, Trey. Defense holding the 7. We straight every week. You should have seen this man. Hey, on the sideline. Let's go! I say, man, don't calm down. I say, it was third down. Now it's the end of the game now, so they playing all 4 down. It's third down. We get a stop. I'm like, Coach, you got to call another play. Calm down.
Coach Anthony Harris is our defensive coordinator here at Pace High School. He helped Anthony with different, nuances of the game. They play the same position. He's a former Miami Dolphin. He's just been a great mentor for Anthony and a friend to me, and definitely been high energy guy for our kids here at Pace. Just love to have him on our staff.
Who would you say is the better football player between the two of them?
Anthony Walker Jr.
Me, for sure. Yeah, it's not even close.
That's a tough one. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. I think I see a lot of things in Anthony that I didn't have growing up. Credit to his dad. His dad, got him training, got him into some things, and got him focused a lot earlier than I did. I think that's going to take him a lot further, and I think at this point in his career, he's a lot further than I was. So I'll be honest with you and give it to Walker Jr.
He agreed.
Each week, before my game, before his game, he'll, call me or text me, just, tell me that I deserve to be here and stuff like that. And, he's watching and all that stuff. So it's pretty awesome.
Well, Anthony Walker Jr., man, I love that kid. I mean, I've been knowing him since he was about 7 or 8 years old when he was coming around the football team with his dad. And at that time, he was just trailing along, learning football. And you can tell something very special about him. His football IQ was really high at a young age.
Trey, if you know you got peeled, kind of sit in the middle a little bit, right? If the guy coming off the edge, he's peeling, you ain't got to run over there. Just stay in the middle. See what I'm saying? So, like, we don't want to have 2 guys running to the back. We leave the middle wide open. See what I'm saying? But if you know the guy peeling.
What I love about him, he's a student of the game. He's going to go far in life because of what he does on and off the field, his passion for the game, and all the things that we taught him at a young age, he mimics it right now as an adult.
Where we want the ball, coach? Come on, guys. Details, Nate.
Yo, bring it in, come on.
Double, up to the corner. Ball, go. Good block, who's that? Good block. Jamal? That's a good block. When I go to practice, I'm like, I got to be a stickler of the details like I tell, the players to be. But I do try to instill in those kids that, like, the fundamentals and details is going to take you a lot further than, just the talent alone.
Now you got a kid that's younger that's coming back as a coach and a player right now, and he can say the same things and recite the same things that we're saying, and now the kids are saying, wow, you know what? It's not the first time I heard that. Coach Walker, Coach Harris, and all the other coaches were telling me the same things, but now Walker Jr. is telling me that he's still playing today. They can relate to him because he's playing today.
Shade to the fullback a little bit. If he offset, you shade to the offset fullback. So, yeah, so you line up. So.
He understands the game on and off the football field. I think one of these days he's going to be a great coach. I'm just excited to go along for the ride.
It's fundamentals, guys. That's all it comes down to every week. Every game that we watch, every other team that we play, every other team that we watch get ready to play, the team that wins is the team that do the fundamentals and details better than the other team. That's it. That's one of the best parts about being out here, the relatability. Obviously going to the same high school, but growing up in the same neighborhood as well, understanding what these kids are going through, what they see every day. Just want to be that mentor that I had to these kids. They're able to see me every day, someone that is in the position that they want to be in, and I'm able to give them the small nuggets that I was able to get, from guys that taught me. Here we go, LBs. Here we go, LBs. Good reads. Set. Go. I'm trying to hook you. Get over the top. Good. Two new guys. Come on. Woo! Good. Good job. Go ahead. Get a break, Trey.
Not calling 3-1.
At some point, football will end. When that journey does end, are you going to be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, what can I, what am I going to do next? Or is football was all my makeup, right? Or do I have anything else to fall back on? So that's why I talk to them every day about academics and character and how to carry yourself. And that was one of the things I, pride myself on with, keeping Anthony focused and grounded. That, yes, football is great, but, at some point it's going to end and you still have to figure out the rest of your life and what you want to do that'll make you happy, so.
I'm thankful, again, my high school, literally prepared me for this moment, just to come back here and, just be able to give back and again, just be with my dad, it's huge for me, because I know, without that man, I wouldn't be here. So tonight, I go in the box and I kind of spot for both my dad and my uncle, on both sides of the ball. So, yeah, literally, that's my role. Wherever I'm needed. Like I said, it's an internship, so I'm a floater. What's up, my guy? You good?
Yep. Coaches. So this is actually my first head coach right here that I've ever played for, right here when I was 6 years old.
Look clean! Hey! You got my shirt on, but that's clean though.
You ready?
Come on.
You didn't get here by yourself, fellas. God has been directing your steps. Behind the scenes, you couldn't see it. He was pushing back the opposition. God favors you. It's not luck when you make a big play for your team. That's the goodness of God. God chose you because he knew you could handle it. You have the courage, strength, anointing, and favor. You're not weak or lacking. You're full of can-do power. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. The people that see their dreams come to pass are the people that stay committed to the process. Fellas, let's be great tonight. Play discipline, play fast, play smart, but most importantly, play physical. Why not us on 3? 1, 2, 3!
Gardens have won the coin toss and have converted.
Hey. third down. Come on, third down. We good. Third down.
Here we go.
Go, Gummer. Get Trey.
It's a touchdown, Spartans!
Okay, fellas. Okay, fellas.
Hey, we'll take the victory. Still got to clean up mistakes, fellas. Still got to clean up these mistakes. I told you week by week, all we want to do is go 1-0. All right, we did that this week, but we got to get better, fellas. We got to get better. Why not us on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Why not us? 2 lives right quick. 2 lives. It's just amazing how time flies, where this kid was 8 years old at one point, getting into our huddles, breaking it with the high school kids that we were coaching, and now he's breaking the huddles with us, and he's a coach / volunteer, and he still playing the game at the high level. So it's just, words can't describe it. Just being beside a kid, just knowing how time is flowing by so fast, where he's a part of the success we're having out here. It goes beyond the football, beyond the gridiron. It's just really, truly in his heart. Sometimes I look back beside him and like, man, that many years has passed by, and it's just a wonderful experience.
For him to be able to come home and, play less than 10 minutes from where he grew up, it's just a blessing, and I'm glad he's home.
These relationships last forever, and which puts me in the realm of with Walker Jr. Our relationship is going to last forever.
Once he's done playing and gets into coaching, it's in the NFL. I hope I could be with him on the sideline, coaching in the Super Bowl. So that'll be an awesome experience. So that'll be definitely up there.
Just step out. They gonna shift to it. Yeah, stay black. I knew it was always gonna be a time where I needed to be locked in on my second career. My dad, huge in that, right? Talking to me about that all my life. Using these moments, these internships and, things outside of football to kind of help prepare me.